Welcome back. We are here with part 11 of our sixth generation royal family, and Jada is very pregnant. We did work off camera with Lily a little bit on our spell casting while the pregnancy has been going on, so that's why she's more pregnant than the last time you saw her. It is also Noelle and Rhonda's birthday today, so we are going to make sure to do that and invite everybody over so that they can become elders. Can you believe it? They're going to be elders. I can't even believe it. So I just really felt like Noelle was going to be around forever, which is silly because Noelle almost died several times. So, anyway, wait, she did die. She died once and then almost died again. Anyway, we need everybody to take off of work, and it was funny because I had Pelham try to fake call in sick, and his boss was like, "Nah, you're not sick." So that was awkward. And yes, love that Jada is, jamming in her sequin dress while very pregnant. I just love the outfits that she's in. I love them so much. And we just need that cake. So Noelle is going to bake it really quick because our caterer is not baking a cake. She's baking like pancakes. And if you will remember from last time, we did have Bentley Perryton who killed his whole family, and Lily is becoming a spellcaster to kind of take revenge. And that was the backstory there. That will be intersecting with this story in the Royal Palace shortly. But I just wanted to give you a quick reminder. And yeah, so everyone's going to come and have cake. And we do have a few other pregnancies going on right now. The Kitsune household, the Griffin household, and the Perryton household all are expecting babies. You can see nice pregnant person right there. Gosh, I cannot remember which triplet is which to save my life. So here is Lily. And Lily is actually going to chit chat with Jada. Now, that is nothing new at these parties. Of course, everybody wants to talk to the crown princess. And but Lily is in fact a spellcaster. So Lily is going to give Jada a potion. Now Jada's not going to know it's a potion because no one knows she's a spellcaster. But she's going to say, "Oh, like you look really tired, and here's something that'll help you." And so Jada is very grateful for that, and it's all good, mostly because Jada's about to fall asleep, and I didn't want her to. And then we are also going to have Lily take a potion of forced friendship. So Lily is going to drink that and then use it to become good friends with Jada. Now, obviously, Lily wants to become a strong spellcaster, and that can help her in her endeavors against her brother. But at the same time, Jada's going to be the queen, and she has the most power aside from Noelle in everyone in the kingdom. And Noelle just became an elder, so who knows how long she's going to be around for. But you can see that potion made their friendship bar go up completely, 100%. And so now they are like BFFs all of a sudden. And that is something that Lily is going to utilize in order to try and get back at her brother. She does need to have friends in high places, so that's really important to her as well. And then we have everybody trying to woohoo, except they are all in the same room, so that's not going to work. And then I know I'm gambling with their lives when I have the elders woohoo, but it's the only thing that gets your fun up very quickly. So we'll have them do that and then go to sleep. And then okay, she passed out. Whoops. Anyway, our house is a disaster after that birthday party. Look at this mess. And we are going to have Jada trying to figure her stuff out because she is hungry and needs to use the bathroom and is tired. So let's try and queue up some of that stuff. We'll use the buffet table to be lazy and not cook. So let's go down here and do that. And then we will get back into bed. And she went to labor. We're going to wait on the labor. I know, it's scary, but I don't want you to pass out as soon as you have the baby. So let's get her over here and they'll just sleep for a little bit. Of course, it doesn't last very long because she really has to have that baby. So let's have the baby. And here we go. It's a girl and her name is Olivia. And we love her very much and we're very excited. And I'm going to make an assumption that she's our crown princess because both her parents have purple eyes. So there's really no reason for her not to. And Jada is going to take care of her real quick and then go to sleep. Also, no, I'm cheating their needs. Anyway, so I did change Jada's aspiration to super parent because I figure after the competition, after everything that she has been through, she realizes the importance of, being prepared to inherit the crown. And so she wants her children to be able to do that as well. She thinks it's very important for them also to be, very skillful. So then we have Pelham, who is working on the Chief of Mischief aspiration and needs people to dislike him. So I was like, I see you, Miss Crumplebottom, and I know that you're always angry and you're not going to get along with us. So let's make her dislike him. That'll be not too hard work. And here we go. Just queuing up some mischief interactions. Very nice, very nice. And then we have our new married couple who is feeling like they have whims for each other. I mean, look, Pelham walks in the room and Jada gets all flirty. She's ready. She wants to flirt with him. He wants to woohoo with her. And our new BFF Lily just called and asked to come over. So that is something good. And we'll have Noelle greet her because the lovebirds are busy. So Noelle is going to come out and greet her, but actually Lily was being a little mischievous and Noelle didn't really like that. So Noelle kind of has a bad first impression of Lily, which is interesting. And I think that, maybe Noelle knows that something's up. Maybe Lily is a little suspicious to her. Meanwhile, Jada, who is now her best friend, is like, oh, you don't have to call ahead. Here, have a key to my house. Like, no big deal. So I think that maybe Noelle is a little bit onto her, but Jada is so not. And um, as for Lily, I think that, she has grown up without a lot of friends. She's been kind of isolated, and now her brother just killed her family. So even though she's kind of using magic to make Jada her friend and is using Jada to get back at her brother, I think that she still likes Jada and she still really appreciates having a good friend and having someone that cares about her because I think that that's lacking in her life, and whether or not their relationship is real or not, I think that Lily does value that friendship. So there's that. Then these two already had that queued up from earlier, so when he came home from work, there we go. And now let's have everyone have dinner together. Very, very sweet. I love it. It's great. I'm trying to clean up this house because nobody else is, despite the fact that I hired a maid. So also I'm just going to put their wedding topper over here. Very nice. And I'm making sure that everyone also has something to give to Luna for tomorrow. Now, if you need a recap on that, tomorrow is a Royal Summit, which means that it is a day where we are grateful for the vampire that gave us the kingdom. And so we're going to invite her over and give her presents. That'll all be very good. And everyone's kind of tired. And Pelham now needs to do mischief on the computer. And yeah, so everyone is doing pretty good. Obviously, Jada can't really work on her parenting aspiration until the baby becomes a toddler, which will happen as the clock strikes 12 on Friday, but that is not yet. So let's take care of our baby. And oh, okay, uh-oh, everybody's very uncomfortable. Let's not do this. Um, that can still kill your Sims. Although I did turn off other emotional deaths because I feel like that was too easy for my Sims to die, which was unfortunate. Um, and I also turned off the heating and cooling and the neighborhood story action plan, whatever it is. I did turn off neighborhood stories as well because I'm micromanaging this. But yeah, so I've why do I buy all these packs? Anyway, so I'm just checking everyone's inventory. It looks like Noelle is the only one who doesn't have something to give to Luna, so I'm gonna have her make a painting, and then we have um, there. Okay, that was one of the triplets, and here we go. Oh, and Lily's here again. She's downstairs dancing, so let's have Jada go dance with her. And then, yeah. Oh, look, they're having fun. Okay, now Lily stopped dancing, but Jada is really into it. And our baby is crying again. So there's that. So here we go. And Pelham, I don't know what you're doing, but that's okay. Let's have him prank Lily because he needs to do some pranks and she likes mischief. So maybe they'll get along, maybe they won't. It'll be interesting to see whether or not it works out that way. Because right now, the only person she's used magic on is Jada. So everybody else is just kind of seeing her for what she is. And that's interesting. It looks like it didn't go poorly, which is good. And it's starting to get late. Good. And I want to queue up some interactions to have Jada, play with the baby, work on her parenting skill, just really be sweet. I mean, look at how cute that is. Oh, love it. I love it. I love them. I love my Sims. It's a problem. So oh, hello, Lily. Um, yeah, let's become best friends. They are best friends. Excellent. So now it is about to be 12. Yay. Okay, let's age up the baby. We have a little Olivia who is right here, very, very cute. And now let's go into Create a Sim and we'll get Noelle and Rhonda's outfits and then just get some styled outfits for the toddler and don't really care about dressing toddlers. So there is that. And here we go. We are here. And as for Noelle and Rhonda, I'm thinking that since I already chose their accessories, I'm gonna keep their accessories, but change their outfits just because I don't really feel like going through all their accessories and just like changing their nail color or something. That's not really into that. So we are just going to choose a few new outfits for her. I couldn't help but continue to show off her abs in her athletic wear. I feel like just because you become an elder doesn't mean you have to like totally change your style. I think that she still has a style that she likes and that she is going to continue to have. And so, yes, her outfits are going to change, and maybe they will become a little more like modest, I guess. Not modest, but like, you know, she's an elder now. So she wants to be more comfortable. She wants, whatever. So I think that well, I want to reflect that. I also want to reflect the fact that it doesn't change who she is. And we are going to give her a nice haircut. Oh, I love the short hair. It's great. It's great. And then we have Rhonda. And I'm just trying to pick out some new outfits for her. I'm sorry to say that I am kind of lacking in modest clothing, which is a shame. So I do have an accessory that is like a long sleeve t-shirt that I've been putting on her and anyone who does wear a hijab in my Let's Play. So I have been trying with that makes it easier to dress her. Like you can see right there, all I had to do is put on the accessory and it made the clothing acceptable. But it is hard to find. It really is. It's, there's not very many options in the game. But anyway, I'm just going to be picking some outfits for her as well. And I'm not really changing the color scheme. She can keep her purples and her whites and stuff. That's fine. Some blue. So let's go here. And I did want to change her hair as well. So we'll give her some longer hair. And then here is our little baby who does indeed have purple eyes. And she is such a cutie. Let's just choose some styled looks for her. And then we will head back home and continue to deal with the family. So here we go. Like I said, today is going to be the Royal Summit, so we need to prepare for that. That is probably the last thing we're going to do in this video. So that is important to us to give thanks. It's kind of like Thanksgiving, except for vampires, where you give them presents. So, but yes, I think, and you know what though? Noelle has done a lot of active stuff, so I bet you she's going to live longer than Rhonda because of her active traits. So that'll be good. And here everybody is. Oh, the baby's sad. She's sad because her dad's at work. Oh, that is really, really cute. Oh. And now I'm just going to have Jada again work on her parenting a little bit by playing with the baby and by, once we can get her happy little Olivia, we can, you know, have her do some flashcards or something. She was sad before, so she didn't want to do anything, but now she's happy because we played with her. So let's teach her to say please and thank you. Very, very cute. Very nice. And let's see. Yeah, it's almost yeah, oh, everyone's home. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position. We're about to have the summit. Also, I am going to invite Lily over again. So let's invite her over because her and Jada are such good friends. They are going to continue to be close. And in fact, Jada is going to say to Lily, like, oh, you're over here all the time. Why don't you just move in anyway? So we are going to take Lily into our household. And this is precisely what Lily wants. Oh, look, the baby was born. Yes, Lily is excited to get out from under her brother's thumb and kind of away from his watchful eye. He is a little concerned about that, but there's nothing he can do. The crown princess made the decision. So that's what's going on here. And we'll have everyone give their presents to Luna, starting with Noelle and working our way down the line here. We do have Lily in the household as well, and I don't want her to fail the holiday, so we'll have her give Luna something too. She has a lot of potions in her inventory, so we'll just give her that. And yeah, so Lily's story is now going to be a part of our story because we are going to see how she is going to get back at her brother, how she's going to utilize the royal family in order to do that, and how it may harm the royal family. So we'll kind of see what goes on there. And here we go. We are just one present away from finishing this. Very nice. And we are all good. Everyone completed the holiday, and now that is where we're going to wrap up. So, in this part, we had Noelle and Rhonda become elders, we had Princess Olivia be born, and we had the Royal Summit Day, and we had Lily use magic on Jada to make them great friends. We had Pelham work on his mischief and his criminal career. So, I think we're doing pretty good. Everybody's lives are going pretty well. So, I will catch you in the next one for more drama.